Over the last 35 years, SecutiX lifting straps, as well as lifting straps and round slings with SecutiX protected hoses, have developed into an autonomous product group in the area of lifting tackle. In 1979, Heinz Franke developed coatings for lifting straps and protective hoses. This was the birth of SecutiX, the safe textile. Do you know why SecutiX protected lifting straps accomplish more, even when chains and wire cables give in? And why coated lifting straps and protected hoses are the right protection against sharp edges? There are many benefits to using textile lifting equipment. For example, the low dead weight, the high load-bearing capacity, easy handling, good fit to the load, and low risk of injury. These advantages complement one another to provide the special material characteristics of SecutiX. SecutiX is smooth, yet extremely resistant to wear and tear. High-quality surfaces and sensitive loads remain undamaged during lifting, whilst the textile lifting strap is protected from rough surfaces and sharp edges. No foreign objects can penetrate its closed surface. Textile fibers remain protected. SpanSet strap fabric and strap hoses with optimized surface structures are especially produced for SecutiX lifting straps. Numerous production steps take place under one roof and undergo systematic quality controls. In addition to external factors such as temperature, chemical surroundings, and mechanical stress, a sharp edge continues to be the primary cause of damage to the lifting equipment itself. It is therefore an underestimated cause of accidents. We speak about sharp edges when the edge radius of a load is smaller than the thickness of the lifting strap used. A €2 coin has a radius of 13 millimeters. For a 10 millimeter rope, the edge is not sharp. But for a 16 millimeter rope, the edge is very sharp. Sideways movements or the pressure alone are sufficient to cut apart the textile fibers of the lifting strap. The 6 millimeter thick SecutiX coating is positioned between the load and the textile lifting equipment. The edge radius is increased by this coating. The lifting strap therefore no longer comes into contact with a sharp edge, and lifting forces are diverted from the edge. In addition to loads with right angle edges, there are transport goods that differ in variational geometry, edges with protruding angles, and pointy or jagged outer contours, like gear wheels or turbine blades. Normally, such objects are no longer capable of being lifted. To lift loads with such characteristics, additional protection utilizing SecutiX can be applied. Small steel plates are integrated into the coated portion of the lifting tackle. They retain the flexible characteristics of a SecutiX lifting strap and prevent sharp edges from penetrating into the load-bearing textile fabric. Alternatively, the wave-shaped surface of the lifting straps, protected with SecuWave, enlarge the deflection radius. If the edge is located in a wave trough, the load is not in contact with the protective hose and the sharp edge is unable to cut. Even the surface of the load has significant effects on the durability of the lifting tackle. Very rough edges from prefabricated concrete parts or also wood can quickly damage the textile lifting strap. If nothing moves, nothing can seal. Cut and abrasion-resistant SecutiX reliably prevents contact with the lifting strap. Which surfaces are available? SecutiX is poured. The manufacturing process has many advantages because so many forms and structures can be created. SecutiX trimmed lifting tackles with tailor-made surfaces are perfectly suited for use under the influence of water, ice and oil. Liquid substances drain through the convex surface, whilst the load remains secure on the lifting strap. Which coatings are available? SecutiX is a polyurethane elastomer and is especially resistant to wear and tear. The smooth surface offers effective protection for the textile fabric from sharp edges and rough surfaces. The PowerFlex spray coating is especially resistant to abrasion. This thin coating penetrates deeply into the fabric and retains the high flexibility of the lifting strap. Foreign particles and liquids are no longer capable of penetrating into the textile fabric and damaging it from the inside. When is the protective hose used and when is the resistant coating used? Having affixed a SecUtex protective hose, the lifting tackle is able to move freely within the hose. The load becomes caught in the soft surface of the hose. If movement of the lifting tackle is not desired, or if the load should be affixed, lifting straps with SecUtex resistant coating are preferred. They are coated throughout the entire working area. The load is situated in a secure position and moving is prevented. Which types of straps, loops and lifting tackle are there? SecUtex protected hoses and SecUtex coated lifting bands are optimally suited to the SpanSet group lifting program. By combining a SecUtex protective hose or a SecUtex coated lifting strap with a corresponding strap type and the right lifting parts, an optimally tailored lifting tackle for the lifting situation results. Lifting with SecUtex coated lifting tackle offers numerous advantages. Lifting force is extensively distributed, the load remains undamaged, and difficult lifting situations can be safely mastered. After all, one does not speak of gentle lifting with textile lifting tackle for no reason. We never lose sight of quality and security. After all, SecUtex is one layer better.